The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforestmagicwave.com, making this a small video again. It's a continuation of yesterday's video, which I made on pound index and pound pairs, where I showed that how I use the index to trade pound yen, pound USD, and all that. So this is the pound index 40-minute chart, right? And remember yesterday video I said there was a good entry in pound Aussie, but I didn't do it. I didn't take that entry because I was busy in something else, pound yen, pound USD. And I also said that I'm gonna catch it the next day, which is today. So I caught it, and I want to show it to you how. So this was the first the setup, right? And then this is what happened to pound index, and because of that I was able to pull this. This was also a setup in pound yen, and this is what happened to it. And this is my pound yen trade. It was yesterday, right? And pound USD trade, right? But this is the one, the pound Aussie, that I had a very beautiful entry, but I didn't take it. And that's what I said in my yesterday's video. You can go take a look if you missed it. But today, because of this again, see, after pound yen dropping, and then it bounced back in here and then made another short setup just like this one, right? And right at that time I got pound Aussie this time, because that again pound start to weak, and then I have an Aussie chart which shows that it's gonna get strong a little bit later on, which it did. So I was able to catch that pound Aussie, and this is the trade. This is the when I first recorded it today, and this was 80 pip, and then so far it just keep going to the downside all the way from the top. It's 110 pips so far from the top, from the same time period exactly where the pound index went up. And then it's not only pound index now, it's also Aussie, and it will probably give more entries later on, which I will take maybe tonight. But I'm more interested in pound yen now. I'm sorry, Aussie yen. Why? Because see, this is the chart that I showed you that yen index was supposed to drop, and it did drop, right? But now it's supposed to go up, and I made the chart and I sent out to subscribers from this area. It's supposed to go up. So it went up a little bit and then came down one more time, and now I think it's gonna go up again, right? So when it goes up, yen is gonna get weaker. But in the meantime, what's happening is that Aussie chart, let me show you if I have it here. Aussie chart, I made this, right, on yesterday, on 22nd, yesterday, that it will come down to this line, 23% line. You can see here, 23.6% line. This is, I call it, Samdanic pattern. Okay, it's, the guy, Scott from harmonic pattern, he has problems, me calling his given name. So I said okay. And this is he doesn't teach this one. You don't even know about how powerful this line is, 23.6% line. And I trade basically from here to here, not from point D. I do it once in a while, but my basic bread and butter is from point C to D. Okay, that's why I call it Samdanic pattern. So what happened here, this one, you can see here that it did exactly what I said, that it's going to come down and then go up. Look, it came down, touches the 23.6% line, and it start bouncing. And this bounce is going to make the Aussie dollar strong again. And when Aussie dollar is strong, Aussie yen will go up, right? Aussie CAD will go up. On the other hand, pound Aussie and euro Aussie will go down. I already showed it euro Aussie from the top when it start bouncing from here. Okay, so that trade, once it's have some decent amount of pipage, then I'll show. It's like 30-40 pip. I don't want to show. So it's in there, and I'm still waiting for Aussie yen to go long based on this chart here. Okay, and yen index, of course, because yen is gonna get weaker. This is the power of index, that if you understand it. And basically, let me show you what's happening in Aussie yen. If I have, you see, it already bounced because of you just saw the Aussie index start bouncing. So it's going up nicely, but it will drop later on and give me a setup, maybe on a 7-minute chart, and then I'll get it. Okay, and a 40-minute chart is perfectly fine. My platform is kind of frozen now here. Okay, here, see? So it's going to go up here, now it's going to drop here, make me a nice long setup, and as soon as it start going up, I'll get in, and I will show you the trade tomorrow. This is what I call is to plan your trade and trade your plan. Know what you are doing, know exactly where you are, know where the pairs are and the indexes are, which currency is getting strong, which is getting weaker. So that way you can choose the pair where one currency is getting very weak and the other one is getting very strong. That imbalance is the one that cause the movement in the pair. Okay, so that's what we're looking at, and the index, looking at the indexes is very, very important. So guys, tonight Aussie yen long, I'm looking for that. Euro Aussie I already showed it. Pound Aussie I already showed it in the daytime and got 110 pip. Euro Aussie I think I'm still up, already up like 30-40 pip, 40-45 pip. So let's see. So I'm gonna show you tomorrow my trade Aussie yen long in tomorrow's video. Okay, so you know that this is exactly what. And by the way, this is ending butterfly. You can see here, which I always talk about, that the move ends usually make it an ending butterfly, which is very powerful. So if you can catch it, if you know what it is and you can catch it, then it's wonderful. And you can see this, the first pullback is 78% exactly, right? Then it went to where? 38% exactly by the book, and then it came down first, bouncing from 144 a little bit, and then kissing that 161.8%. That's a bigger butterfly pattern, and right after that went up. How many pippage? From 79.15, right now it's 79.65, so it's almost 50 pip bounce, nice and easy if you know what you're doing. So this is what I wanted to show, and this is it for tonight. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow's video. Till then, bye and have a great trading night.